This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed musician, Still Ill. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his incredible talent. Still Ill, how are you?
I am doing well. How about you?
Still Ill, I'm doing so much better now that I'm finally speaking with you. I have had the distinct pleasure of listening to some of your songs. And if there's a time when we need Still Ill's beautiful music, it's now. Because for me, I mean, the audience just heard a little bit of Somewhere Down the Line, It Might Get Lonely, but all your songs have such a beautiful emotional punch that for me, as a listener needing healing, felt healed. And I'm curious for you, my friend, first and foremost, for this specific EP departure that everyone needs to go to the links below and get. I'm curious in terms of the musical landscape that you created so brilliantly. What was the impetus? What was the idea behind this being the landscape of your debut amazing EP?
Well, I wanted to have like a culmination of all my influences in one, but with my own style. Like I'm a big fan of artists such as Smiths and The Cure and Joy Division and all those bands. And also I'm a big fan of modern indie bands like Arctic Monkeys in the 1975. So, and also like I grew up a fan of metal. So that's where the distortion aspect of it came. And I'm a big Blink-182 fan, big Alkaline Trio fan. So like all that came together into what I created. And plus I'm a very emotive individual. And how I express my emotions is through music. So I just kind of culminated all that together. And then some songs, they were written, I had come off of work, I think it was 2 weeks ago, when I wrote the third and fourth tracks. I came home at 12 in the morning from a 12-hour shift and wrote those two songs by 4 o'clock, went to sleep, woke up, I went to work again, came home, slept, and then that Monday morning, I wrote the last track. So that all just came together over time because like initially I was supposed to release the EP back in October, but I got into a slump, a mental wreck, and had a lot of writer's block. But overall, it just came together. It's good I got it at this time now.
Well, it came together brilliantly, my friend, and I've listened to it, and wow, I mean, you have a brilliance about you. You're a very humble person, but just from your vibe, I can tell you truly are a vessel. You are not only using your skill set as an artist, but I love all of these different musical genres that you're influenced by, but through your bone marrow and your vessel, you've been able to create an original, authentic musical landscape and arc, dare I say. And I want to know, as a storyteller, because you're a great storyteller, Still Ill, as a storyteller, were you consciously aware of the arc you wanted to build for this EP, or did it just come kind of naturally, subconsciously within the flow?
Well, the initial name of the EP was going to be called Music for Soundtracks, but I changed it because I thought that was kind of hokey and Departure sounded better. But what I was making was soundtrack music for like movies, uh TV shows, etc. In case like, oh, like they hear it and then they ask me, oh, we would like to put this in into our soundtrack. Plus, like I have like my best friend, he's into photography and filmography, so I wrote it also as like a thing for him to use as well. So that's how it all came together. But like all like the emotiveness and all that, I like it's just it's a natural thing for me. I'm very in touch with my emotions.
It's beautiful still, and I will tell you, you did the right thing because in a show don't tell way, you showed, I mean, for example, me as a director, because I have film projects in the works, I'm listening to this. You didn't have to tell me in the title of the EP soundtracks for, I felt it. I
Mhm,
saw it. There's a cinematic nature naturally to
mhm.
what you do. And I'm curious for you, my friend, what you're most looking forward to that you've been able to now get this off of your heart and your soul and into the world, this beautiful EP, debut EP.
What am I looking forward to, you asked?
Yes, what are you most looking forward to now that it's out in the world? Is it, potentially getting other artists on board to collaborate with? Is it, opportunities, obviously, as you said, within the TV film world, or just seeing maybe where it naturally goes?
Well, I do want to see where it naturally goes. Uh, in addition to having people here and wanting to collaborate with me, and in addition to that, I'm having another project that I'm doing with somebody here in Charleston because I live in
Oh,
Charleston.
amazing. Talk to me about it. I love it. Go ahead.
Well, I just finished the instrumental track today, but there's no name for the project yet. There's no names at all. It's strictly music. I just started it yesterday, but I finished the track today. It should be out next year, maybe in the summertime. Uh, but yeah, I'll keep you posted on that.
Please do, my friend, and listen. I could speak with you forever, but I want to let our audience know for more on the incredible, dare I say, also once in a generation talent, Still Ill. You can read more about him right below this video. And Still Ill, final question for you, my friend. I am so excited you're joining this revolutionary social media app. I think I've told you off camera, I've spoken with over 800 artists in the past 7 months, and never have I met an artist quite like you. And I've spoken with a lot of directors, producers, cinematographers who I know on this app all over the world would just be so incredibly honored to collaborate with you. What is it you love most about collaborating with other artists in different disciplines?
Well, what I love most is, of course, seeing the outcome of everything. Like, uh, the second song that I was ever a part of was, it was a song with one of my friends here in Charleston. He's a rapper named Lil C843, and I played a guitar solo on one of his songs. Shout out to Good Squad and TCB back at home. But yeah, it actually did quite well down here. One of his songs got kind of TikTok famous and got 4,000 streams on Spotify. So like, he's pretty successful down here, and having him as a connection is really good. But like overall, collaborating with individuals, I just love seeing like their creative aspect and like how they would use my talents um, for their music, and vice versa. Like I said before you started recording, I see myself as a musician before an artist because I feel the music uh, is more important than the lyrics because it sets the groundwork for everything. Lyrics are important, but like back then, before there was ever spoken word, we always had music, and people tend to forget that. So yeah.
And Still Ill, I just want to leave you with this. I mean, and to affirm, you're absolutely right. And your music, my friend, is universal and transcendent of language, creed, gender, location. And I'm so thrilled that not only you're joining this amazing new app, but I'm thrilled that we're connected now, and hopefully we get to collaborate because I'm astounded by your talent. Truly, truly astounded by your talent.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm surprised the EP came out as good as it did because I use GarageBand. I simply use
Are you
GarageBand.
kidding me?
Yeah, it was GarageBand.
Isn't this amazing though, that in this time so many artists had to, rely on their own devices and become their own mixing engineer, producer. But my friend, I'm telling you, it's amazing. And again, I want to remind everyone, right below this video, there are the links to how you can get your very own debut EP of Still Ill. God bless you, Still Ill, and I can't wait to talk with you soon.
Yeah, no problem. Can't wait to talk to you.